did a lot of bad things, and never did I give in. Just 'cause the thought of being vulnerable made me feel less than
Pink one.
Purple.
Purple. Look, purple.
It's called an iris.
I need that. Oh!
And from that moment I knew that a home is
Eggs by myself.
You're gonna cook the eggs by yourself?
Yes, she baked it.
Oh, okay.
Go back.
All right, we are on our way into town.
I feel like I change my font and writing every time I write.
We're on our way into town to do some animal errands. We're out of chicken and goat food, no surprise there.
We're always out of chicken and goat food.
And then,
Hey, Mom, can I tell you why? Because I'm ready to walk a bucket over and eat all the food.
I know, they're a mess.
Yeah.
The goats will knock the buckets over. So I have to lock the lids or else they'll knock the buckets over and get food out.
missed. Baby, it takes just one kiss. Many years have gone by. Many tears have dried out. I know that I will be with you as long as you still want me to. All the things we've been through, everything that's been you. There isn't anything else that I wish I had done to be true. Yeah, that's the thing about
Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's been such a good day. Casey stayed home from, well, worked from home. What's that?
She made my iPad man.
Okay, well, it's too late now, okay?
Why?
Like all over.
So Casey stayed home from worked at home, and then he took Ollie with him to go get his like only second haircut he's ever had. I feel
like he's gonna reject it again.
I don't know, we'll see. He has an appointment at 1.
The bunnies are still in the garage.
Yeah.
Why? The garage gets cold.
Where was I going with any of that? Oh yeah, so we'll see if Ollie gets his haircut. I told Casey, I was like, just make sure that they save it, please. And yeah, his hair is so long. I really am not team get his haircut, but ultimately we've always left it up to them. Whatever their choice is. So he wanted to get his haircut like that. Anyways, it's getting close to 1 o'clock, so they're gonna be here any minute to clean the house. So we decided to leave. Where are we headed to, Viv?
Where are we headed to right now?
I don't even know.
I'm gonna go to the bookstore. What else were we gonna do?
You wanna do the bookstore?
Yeah, but what else were
Do
we
you
gonna
wanna do a little Starbucks?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
Sure.
Baby, it took just one kiss.
Why do you
Okay,
record
so look.
every little event of our life?
Because life is an adventure.
Oh wait, last time we went to the bookstore I got one of these too.
So I bought another cup. Isn't it pretty?
My
though?
dad's
Look at
gonna
this.
murder her. My dad's gonna murder her.
Daddy's definitely gonna have some words, but you know what? Don't care.
Girl boss. Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
What'd you say?
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
Gaslight what?
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. You're just not on the right side of TikTok.
Ooh, look at these trees are getting ready to pop, lock, and drop it.
And torque it.
And torque it, twerk it. Allergy's gonna be working. Okay, this is the second time in a row that there is no front row parkings like this.
There is.
There is, but not my front row parking. And I feel like for as much as I come to this bookstore, I have VIP, and it bothers me when they're in my spot.
Let's ram the ram.
How am I supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions?
Did he just... Did he actually get his haircut?
Oh my god.
He actually got his haircut. She likes it though.
Look at this!
Ugh.
Oh my.
He looks like an old man now.
He's so big now. Alright, well the bookstore spoiled my surprise. I had ordered Viv chapter 11 and 12 this morning because we hadn't been able to find it in here. And sure enough,
they had 12, but they wouldn't have had 11. Mom,
they didn't have 11?
Yeah, they didn't.
Oh, okay, okay. Good. So wait, but and you already had 13.
Yeah.
But we couldn't find 14. So we need to order 14 as well. So she's got 15 and 16. I had ordered the complete collection for her birthday, and I don't know what happened. I literally just canceled the order this month because it was like said it was processing, but it never like was moving any further than that, literally since December. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel that order in February. And then so now we're kind of just buying all of the editions separately. Just got home and I can't even tell you how obsessed I am with the feeling of coming home and having somebody else have cleaned my house. It looks incredible in here. Look at this mopped floor. It is literally the best feeling. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell the energy in here, but I sure can. Love it. Happy Friday, friends. I am on my way upstairs to do my Peloton ride. I had a bit of a mishap with the puppy just now. Ugh. Okay, so, oh no. Whew. So we are potty training Venus, and apparently she decided to poop as soon as she came inside from like literally just being out. And I saw that the Roomba was stuck. This was like my biggest fear with the Roomba and the puppy. And sure enough, the Roomba went over there just as soon as she pooped, I guess, because it was pretty fresh, and smudged it in a few places all over the dining room. So I just picked up the poop and I'll have to mop the floor when I am done with my workout. But I'm excited to be up here right now. I'm on day 3 of the Peloton this week. You know how it is, you get out of your rhythm because you're just like not feeling good, even though you know that that's the thing that could make you feel good again, but you're just like, I physically can't move my body. But Casey's been a big motivator for me this week in making sure that I am doing my workouts. So I am up here and let's get it done. So we just got home from being out in town. It is snowing right now. So Casey had like, what is it? So we went out into town. Casey spent the afternoon with Viv. They kind of did some one-on-one like shopping. And then Ollie had asked me to take him to go get some shoes. So these kids are growing just ridiculously fast. But we went out to eat some dinner, like early dinner, and I was just like, I'm feeling so sleepy. And it's like super cloudy. It's snowing. Like, I can't think of a better thing to do right now than to get in my pajamas and get into bed. Happy Saturday. If I am being honest, right now, I would much rather be napping in bed, but one, these kids are not gonna let that happen, and two, I have quite a bit of things to do in the office, so that's just not gonna be a thing. I'm so sleepy. I also came up here to organize some of my things. I don't even know if I told you guys, I joined Manifestation Babe Academy last week. I think last week? Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. And we just started on Thursday. It's been like, I don't even know that I really have like a lot of words for it, but I do feel pretty excited about it. I'm very excited to learn to be in student mode. I was like nerdy excited to put, what's this for something else? To put my binder together and like print everything out. That like there's a lot of information and it's so detailed, and I really, really appreciate how much like thought and intention has gone into this, which has also made me put a lot of thought and intention into what I'm working with for this program. So I've been invested in that this week, and then I'm about to have a coaching call right now at 1. And then I'm looking forward to that. But I came up here to just kind of like get situated and kind of like set the vibe a little bit, even though I'm feeling just sleepy. I did the Manifestation Babe Module 1 meditation this morning, and so something that I've been trying to practice, like if I'm feeling sleepy, is to just breathe in that source energy and like refill myself every time that I'm just like, I'm tired, I don't want to do that. So part of the Manifestation Babe is to set an intention for this course, which I found to be very witchy. Like, you know, so she is basically like a whole like ritual that she has you set up. So she had to like buy a candle, and so I bought this Abre Camino, and I felt pretty connected even to like the colors of this, with like green for heart and orange for solar, or excuse me, sacral. And my intention for this was to like just visualize like opening the pathways inside of myself and helping remove some of those blocks. You guys know that I've been talking a lot about this ADHD diagnosis, and I feel like I don't want to look at it as a roadblock, but rather like, okay, if I have this, what can I do to set myself up better so that I stay on track and stay focused? Because that's been like a huge source of frustration, which shows me that I'm out of alignment with my authority in human design, which is my solar plexus. And it's hard not to feel frustrated, because sometimes some things take a lot of energy that are just like regular things, let alone trying, or you know, doing my best to work on my business, my practice, all of those things, and healing and parenting and like all of that. And I think that with the ADHD, like it makes it very easy for me to like feel down or distracted, and I don't even have like all the words for it yet because I'm still like learning more about that. Because I always just thought that it was a thing that like, it was just like healing or depression or feeling like, I had a hard time focusing because of things that like have happened to me in the past. And so anyways, all of that to say that my intention with this candle is to just open those pathways and to like just clear my path. I want to let go of a lot of the excuses. I want manifestation to be really easy for me. I believe that it can be, and that was one of the big things with this as well, is that like when I signed up for this course, it was very easy for me to do so. Like I did consult with my brand manager. Like I love talking to her about like everything, because this was both like a personal and business decision. And I really felt like this course would help me get on track. And then I, you know, talked to my husband about it a little bit too. He's like, well, if you think that it's like worth the investment, then like go for it. And that's been something lately that we have both been investing more in tools, coaching people that are good for us. Because the thing is that like, it's not always about the money, like the money that you're putting into something. It's like, if what I'm gonna get out of that is worth way more than what I'm investing in it, then absolutely that's such a good investment. So I wholeheartedly felt like what I was investing into this course, and it's, you know, it's $3,000 for the course, it's 20 weeks. I really felt like that was worth the investment for what I believe to be able to get out of that, to help myself, to help my clients, and to just like really get myself in momentum with achieving my goals and my dreams. So all that to say, that's what I'm doing today.
Saw you paint a picture of a face, a face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be in
All right, happy Sunday, everybody. I accomplished everything I had set out to do with my Manifestation Babe Academy. So I waited until today to set my intention because 13 is my favorite number, and so that's the day that I wanted to do it on. I also really feel like Sundays are some of my best days to do certain things. So I just set my intention, and then Casey yelled at me because I had I lit sage to like cleanse the space. He's like, why would you do that while I'm working out? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't think that that was gonna upset you. Since he's, well, just one room across, but I guess just it traveled quickly. I'm just about done with the second workbook for Aligned and Alive. I've kind of had to like go through and try to like hone in, because sometimes I feel like there's so much more that I want to include in this group, and then at the same time I feel like I'm not sure that it would really be beneficial if I put too much into the group, because I feel like it might be overwhelming. Part of what I liked about when I came up with this group was that it was just going to be very simple. I wanted people to be able to take charge of their own accountability. And although that I'm recognizing that a lot of the people in the group probably need more than that, I think that hopefully that will help them be able to, I don't want to say come to that conclusion on their own, but to be open and honest with themselves to say like, hey, I need more help than you know, once every quarter. I think that is important for us to be able to tap into, like, you know what, I just need more than that. I know on a personal note, like, I really have loved my spiritual practice so much, but I kind of grew away from that when I started recognizing that I needed more than just rituals of doing things. And a lot of this for me has been finding a balance between loving those rituals and those beautiful parts of spirituality, but also really implementing that into my life through my actions. And it's, I think, really easy to be heavy on one side and lighter on the other. And, you know, meaning like if you're too heavy in like taking actions and like the work part of it, you take all the spirit out of it. It's not fun, it's not beautiful, like it's very rigid in that sense. And I think I've been working towards finding more of like a happy medium in there. And so I kind of want to bring some of that to the group. So anyways, what I have left to do for that is to finish the workbook. There are some things on my end that I'm like, okay, during this first quarter, I really recognized that I could have done a better job at my leadership in these ways. And so I want to do that and offer more materials in the second quarter that will really help my clients towards their success. So let's get in some work because we're going to Nashville today. We are on our way to Nashville to the blogger exchange event that I RSVP'd for. I really went back and forth in my head today on whether or not I was even gonna go. But ultimately I was like, yes, I do want to do this. Like I have to just like jump back into doing everything that I was doing before, because just putting it off just like makes it more annoying, makes it worse. So I don't want to say that I'm forcing myself to do it. I just am choosing to do it because it makes me feel good. So I like a little confidence boost in pictures and whatnot. And then Viv decided to come with me because
I don't have 17 and 19 of Demon Snare, and I want to go to Barnes & Noble's to get them.
Okay, that was super fun. I thought it was just gonna be like one set of pictures, but we got to take pictures with 3 different photographers, which was really nice. The lighting was fantastic. It was just an all-around good experience. Okay, so after our book escapades, we decided to come get tacos.
It wasn't a good time at the bookstore because they didn't have 17, they only had 19, and now I can't finish it.
So we found 19, we didn't find 17, which sucks for her because she doesn't want to skip ahead.
It's literally disgusting if you skip ahead. There's no context.
So she's not skipping ahead, and we're gonna have to order the next one for her. But came and got tacos, and I'm literally eating the fish ones right now. Look at that beauty. Oh,
This, I got a quesadilla, but it kind of looks like a giant taco.
she got a quesadilla with birria in it.
Ow! Oh, I burned myself again.
I love this company so much because
Don't we all?
the quality is next level, but 2, it's quality and it really does taste like Mexican tacos.